Hey everybody. So today I thought I would do something kind of interesting. Um, and it came to me this afternoon while I was out and about doing errands. Um, I'm sure there's a question that some of my friends have, and they've always probably wondered why I do a certain thing. And that certain thing is I write letters. I would rather write a letter than to talk to somebody in person. So I'll leave a letter for them. And so while I was at Disney, I would have this really bad habit of, because me and my roommates were never home at the same time. So, and if we were, they would go out and do something and leave me behind. And so my only mode of communication with my roommates would be I would need to write a letter. And so the question I'm going to answer today is, why do I write letters? Um, and I write letters because I'm really shy in person with certain people, and I kind of feel like they'll judge me. And I've had that problem since I was little, because especially in school, uh, if I were to answer a question, I'm smart. I'm really smart, and I was smarter than a lot of kids in my class. And so if I would ask a question, because if I didn't understand it and they did, well, they would kind of laugh at me because I didn't understand it. And I'm sorry if my camera moves. I'm sitting on a different table today and it's very wobbly. But yeah, I would. So I feel embarrassed because I'm afraid that I'm being judged by what I say or what I ask. So I feel I can express myself better in a letter. And the other thing is, I write letters because I don't know if I could actually. I mean, I've done some face to face asking of questions and being rejected to my face, and it's hard. But I think it doesn't hurt me as bad if I read it than to hear it. I would rather read a response back that's turning me down than I would uh, to hear him tell me, because I'm bad at lying. Have I ever mentioned that I'm really bad at lying? And so that's why I write letters. Isn't that silly? That sounds so ridiculous. Um, so nothing new, really. My best friend, her and her baby, just got back to Louisiana a couple of hours ago. Um, so I'm really happy that they're back. I'm glad things went well. They have to go back next month to do a checkup, which is good. So I'm glad all that went through. Um, Technically, I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, but I'm going to. Sorry about that. Uh, Tell you that I got my survival kit, the Trevor survival kit, today for the Trevor project, and I got all this information to give out, and I don't know what to do. Uh, I have all these plans of the things that I want to do, but I don't know where to start because I want to take some to the college for sure, and I want to take some to the high school that's right across the street, or right across the whatever from the college. But I have to make all these phone calls. I know, because I mean I just can't show up on the high school campus and be like, "Oh, hey, I'm here for some crazy reason." I mean, it's not crazy. Trevor Project is really good, and you know, and it just is something that needs to be put out there, and especially in this community, that there's other people that'll listen to you, especially if you feel like you can't talk to your parents or somebody at your school or you know things like that because you're afraid they're going to judge you. And I'm glad I'm trying to get started with this. And but I have this survival kit. I have brochures. I have wallet cards. I have a DVD. I have like 5 stickers. Um, but yeah, I I want to get this going, and I just don't know where to start. Um, so I don't know. If anybody has any suggestions on where to start, that would be greatly appreciated. But I think I know what I want to do, and I just got to figure out, how to go about doing it, because I know this area needs somebody that can be there to listen to uh, to these people, to these kids, these youth that have all these questions and don't know where to turn, and they're just in this big crisis. Excuse me. Um, so yeah, it's definitely something worth doing. So that's all I have for this video. Um, please leave comments below, please. I don't like to beg, but please leave comments. I would love some comments. I would love some feedback. Um, and that's it. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I hope everyone had a good Tuesday. And I will see you all soon. Peace.